Hello everyone. Today I will be discussing a very important interview problem. The name of the problem is queue using two stacks. In this problem, we have to implement queue data structure using two stack data structure basically. So, as you know, in the queue data structure, it is first in, first out, and in stack, it is last in, first out. So basically in queue what happens is, suppose first we push 2, then 3, suppose 5, 6, and when we implement the pop operation, first we will delete 2, then 3, then 5, then 6. In stack, suppose we push 2, 3, 5, 6, and when we do the pop operation, we remove first 6, then 5, then 3, then 2. So what we were given is, we were given two stacks and we have to implement queue operation. Okay, suppose initially we do two push operations, three push operations, suppose 2, 3, 5, and we push these elements into the stack S1. Suppose the stack S1 is like this: 2, 3, 5. This is the topmost element, and when we do the pop operation, what we will do is, we will take this whole S1 stack and we will push it into the S2. So it will happen 5, 3, 2. This is S2, and then we will pop the topmost element from the S2 stack. In that case, 2 will be removed and it is the first element in the queue. And now if we do again the pop operation, now again we will remove this 3 and then this 5. So if I am writing the code for push operation, what I will do is, suppose an x is given, we will just push the element into the stack S1. For pop operation, what we have to do is, we will take int because we have to return something, and first we will check that if both are empty, if stack S1 is empty and stack S2 is empty, then we will just return -1. Otherwise, now we will check if stack S2 is empty, this stack is empty, then if it is empty, then we will check for stack S1. Now what we will do is, we will transfer all the elements of stack S1 into stack S2. So we will use a while loop and we will put a condition that while S1 is not empty. When S1 will be empty, then the loop will be terminated and we will come out of the loop. So in this, what we will do is, we will push into S2 the top element of S1, and after this step, what I will do is, I will just pop the topmost element. So if I do pop, it will automatically remove the topmost element. After this is done, we will take the top element of the stack S2 and we will pop that element and we will just return k. And this is the overall code. And in this, I have to tell one important thing is that when we are doing the pop operation, we will go under this, do this condition when S2 is empty. If this becomes empty, then we will transfer all the elements of S1 into S2. And if there are some elements in S2, so we will not go under this if condition, and we will just take the first element of S2 and we will pop it, return the. So this is the overall code. I hope everyone understood this. Thank you for watching.